This is 7 National News, and in our top story, the Ministry of Interior has revealed that 7 people died and 74 others were injured in 48 road crashes across the UAE during Eid holidays last week. According to a local report, the 74 injured include those who sustained minor, moderate and severe injuries in the crashes that occurred between last Sunday and Thursday. However, the statement did not reveal the number of crashes that occurred in each emirate or specific details. According to authorities, disregarding traffic rules and regulations, including suddenly changing lanes, speeding and not sticking to the lane, was cited as reasons for the crashes. They added that these incidents call for intensifying traffic awareness programs that will remind motorists of the dangerous consequences of rash driving. During Eid holidays, police patrolling was also intensified in areas frequented by people such as malls and tourist attractions to ensure smooth traffic flow. The Health Authority Abu Dhabi has urged those planning to travel during the summer to go to health centres to receive required vaccinations at least 2 weeks prior to their date of travel. In a statement, Health Authority Abu Dhabi emphasised the importance of vaccines in protecting against most common diseases in their destination country. It added that vaccines also help in reducing the spread of infectious diseases among members of the community when travellers return home. The vaccines include meningococcal and seasonal flu vaccines, yellow fever vaccine, pneumococcal vaccine, hepatitis A and hepatitis B vaccines, typhoid and rabies vaccine. The required vaccines differ from one country to another depending on the spread of epidemics in the destination countries. These efforts come within the framework of the need for a vaccination campaign designed to raise public awareness about updates in the vaccination programs. Social media site Snapchat has blocked content after user complaints to the telecoms regulator. The Telecommunications Regulatory Authority said it received a positive response from the Californian company and that some content was removed that, according to the TRA, may not fit our society. The video posting app has grown rapidly since it was launched 5 years ago, with more than 100 million users who spend an average of 25 to 30 minutes a day on Snapchat. Users film videos that are deleted 24 hours after being posted, so it is not known if the content was removed or it had expired. GCC residents are increasingly migrating towards applications such as Snapchat and away from Twitter and Facebook, making it one of the most popular platforms in high-bandwidth Gulf countries. The Department of Economic Development Dubai seized over 635,000 fake products worth more than 23 million dirhams during the holy month of Ramadan. Officials of the Intellectual Property Rights Department conducted raids on 25 flats and 12 stores and warehouses in the emirate. The items seized included 30,000 duplicate pieces of accessories, including women's bags of different international trade brands that are worth around 5 million dirhams. According to officials from the task force, they found during the raids that 12 apartments had been turned into stores by unscrupulous traders to avoid being found. Over 100,000 fake mobile phones and accessories worth around 3 million dirhams were seized from these traders. The seizures also included a main warehouse used for storing counterfeit products containing 500,000 fake smartphone accessories worth a total value of 15 million dirhams. The Dar Al Ber Society, as part of its annual Ramadan program, contributed 21,000 free meals to drivers at different sites across the Emirates. The meals were distributed in Dubai, Ajman, Ras Al Khaimah and Fujairah at iftar, or the fast ending time, and the initiative was conducted in collaboration with charity bodies in the 4 Emirates. Up to 700 meals were distributed to drivers at road intersections and traffic signals in the 4 Emirates, and according to the executive director of Dar Al Ber, trained staff, agents and volunteers did the job in an exceptional and professional manner. Dar Al Ber also ran its main iftar campaign this Ramadan at 27 different sites across the country, with up to 8,500 people of different nationalities and ages benefiting from the free meals that were distributed at 9 sites in Dubai, 7 in Ras Al Khaimah, 7 in Ajman and 4 in Fujairah. ADNOC Distribution has announced the new retail price of unsubsidized LPG cylinders for the month of July 2016. As per the announcement that is set on the 10th of every month, the new retail price is 43 dirhams per £25 cylinder, up from the earlier marked retail price of 46 dirhams and 86 dirhams per £50 cylinder, down from the earlier marked retail price of 92 dirhams. Khalid Hadi, Vice President of Marketing and Corporate Communications Division at ADNOC Distribution, was quoted as saying that ADNOC Distribution is committed to studying the prices of LPG cylinders every month, taking into account the interests of consumers and customers in the UAE, where the company's pricing mechanism is designed to keep up with the changing prices for the product worldwide. For holders of Rahal gas cards, ADNOC Distribution offers LPG cylinders at subsidised prices of 20 dirhams per £25 cylinders and 30 dirhams for £50 cylinders across Abu Dhabi and the Northern Emirates. And finally, in the bulletin, Football Festival of the Euro 2016 competition in France has finally come to an end, with Portugal celebrating their first ever European Cup tournament win during this year's competition. It was a Portuguese party at different venues across Dubai as hundreds of football fans celebrated the famous victory, which continued until the early hours of Tuesday morning. Over 400 fans had packed the Euro 2016 fan zone, level 42 of the Media One Hotel, to watch the historic win where Cristiano Ronaldo's side lifted the title for the very first time in the tournament's history. Broadcasted live on beIN Sports here in the UAE, fans were able to catch most of the action at different venues across the country, with large gatherings witnessed at iftar tents and even cinemas. Over 50 fans had flocked over to Novo Cinemas at Ibn Battuta Mall to catch the historic final unfold on a large screen. It was a disappointing end for the host France, who failed to repeat the brilliance of the 1998 World Cup final in the same ground after losing 1-0 in the dying minutes of the game's extra time. After reaching the semi-finals 3 times and once runners-up, it was 5th time lucky for Portugal, and for the fans in the UAE, it comes as a much-anticipated win and a memorable celebration despite being thousands of miles away from home.
It's amazing, regardless of where I am, to finally see my team win such a championship like this. It's been, I've been waiting for this for years. I've seen it, I've just recently traveled back from Uzbekistan, so I've been seeing the game there, I've been seeing here. Whenever we're seeing the game, we're supporting our team, we're supporting our country. Go Portugal.
Well, it's just been like quite an exciting journey, I believe. I mean, it's the teams have played fairly all a nice game, even an impressive Wales and Iceland, which I never thought and expected to come to such a stage, like semi-finals. It's pretty intense with Portugal, which is playing now in the final. I'm a little bit disappointed with Italy. They could have played better. I don't know why they changed Hazard at the end of it. They could have just kept going. But all in all, really great support, great people, nice environment. It was fun.
We beat Germany, and it's like for 67 years in a row, we lost every very big competition against them. So that was kind of like, so we say in French, the black beat, yeah, whatever you call it in English. But it's like the worst thing you can get. And that was very nice for us. And like between the history and sports, Germany was like kind of the biggest opponent we could have, and so it was very nice to win against them, and 2-0 was a nice play. After all, for those games, like Payet was amazing, Griezmann so good, and Giroud is alright, so we have a very good attack.
We had great communities in Media One to watch the football. To mention the Swedish, great atmosphere, but the best was for us the Polish community. The Polish had by far the biggest outcome in regards to atmosphere, crowd, and numbers. They didn't make it that far in the tournament, but the atmosphere was amazing. The Germans came in the biggest numbers, the English as well, didn't get a far in the tournament. But again, great atmosphere for every match almost.